Good morning, it's travel day. Today I'm going to Efteling. Well, actually I'm not. I'm travelling to the Netherlands and I'm going to Efteling tomorrow. But I haven't done a travel vlog for ages, and because this trip's a little bit different, I'm going to try and do one. So I hope it works out. If you're watching now, this worked out. So we've got to get a train this morning at 8 o'clock, which will take us to Manchester Airport. We've then got an hour and 20-minute flight into Eindhoven. And then we're going to be staying there for the week in the Pullman Hotel. So I'll show you around that, give you a little review of the hotel. We've got 2 days planned at Efteling. We've got a day planned at Toverland and a day at Walibi Holland. So it's going to be a good trip. But we're basically basing ourselves in Eindhoven at the hotel. And then we're going to be using public transport to get to each park every day. So I thought it'd be quite interesting to document that and show you guys, hopefully, how easy it is. Anyway, I've got to dash. The train's in like 20 minutes, going to my local train station on our way to Manchester. So yeah, see you at the airport. My name's Matt, this is the Coaster Giant channel, and here's what's coming up in this travel vlog. Okay, first disaster of the trip. We had 15 minutes to get a connecting train, but we arrived into Crewe just as they were shutting the doors on the other train because our first one was delayed, but finding positives, it gives us a chance to have some breakfast and a cup of tea. We've got an hour to wait now for the next train, but that gets us into Manchester Airport for just in time to get through security. So it's going to be tight, but we'll just run. We've made it with 2 hours and 30 minutes to spare. So we've made it. It was a really easy little airport. It took us just an hour to get here instead of an hour 20. And now we're just going to get an Uber to the hotel in the city centre. It's looking like it's going to be about €30, which isn't bad between three of us. Apparently we've got to head for Kiss and Ride. Everything's well signposted. So if you're getting an Uber, you just come straight out the terminal over there, straight over past these waterfalls, and then straight up this escalator. If you order an Uber, he knows to come here, so you just head up this way. We have arrived. This is where we're staying, Pullman Hotel, in the centre of Eindhoven. Okay, so the live room reaction. Numbers are on the floor, projections. Let's see if it lets me in. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, this looks cool. I'm excited to have a little look around this room. Let's put the electric on. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Oh my god. You've got this massive like dressing area. What? What is this? We've got robes, slippers. They're probably not going to fit. Anyway, slippers, robes, safe. Ironing board and everything in there. Massive mirror. And oh my god. So we've got a desk. This is mad. This is actually mad. Drinks cabinet. It's even an ice bucket. It must have ice in the corridor somewhere, an ice machine. Fridge. And we went for a fridge but with nothing in it, so you can use that. Got some, what is that, licorice? And a nice big desk area, phone, coffee machine, coffee pods, still water. Is it still? Yep. Massive TV. And then, check this out. Shame it's not one big bed, but we did book a twin room, so that's fine. I am staying in here on my own, but this room is absolutely massive. Let's have a quick look at the bathroom. So you've got all of your soaps and lotions, dryer, big mirror. This all looks really cool. Don't know what it is. It's all in eco-friendly packaging. And then you've got the big bath and shower. Again, all the nice stuff. Hair balm, body wash, shampoo. We're trying all that out. And a nice little toilet. I'm well impressed with this room. See if there's anything in the drawers. And let's have a look at the view. So we're pretty city centre here. You can see it just looks like it looks out over a residential area. I think that's just another hotel over there. This is really cool. You can see loads of hotels down there as well. You can see Holiday Inn. Yeah, this is well nice. I am well happy with this. It's huge. So this place also gives you access to a swimming pool. There's a spa. There's a massive restaurant. Obviously a big bar downstairs as well. So now you've seen how easy it is to get here. Quick, short 1 hour flight. I think the flight cost about £40, so not too bad. Got it one way because we're going to be travelling home from the airport at Amsterdam with EasyJet. But yeah, everything's gone pretty smooth this morning. It's an hour ahead here. And yeah, we've checked in. It's time to relax. We're going to have a quick shower, go out, get something to eat, get something to drink. And as I said, this is home now until Friday. So what I'm going to do with this vlog, I'm not going to include any theme park stuff, but I thought I'll show you how we get to and from Efteling, and then how we get to and from Toverland, and how we get to Walibi, and then back to the airport in Amsterdam again as we go through the week. So yeah, I'm going to have to get a few drinks now, and get something to eat, and I will see you in the morning for our journey to Efteling. I'm so excited. I'll see you tomorrow. And just like that, it is morning. Had an average sleep. I've had one of them. I don't know about you, but first night in a hotel, it's always a bit difficult to sleep. Couldn't get the pillows quite right and stuff. But yeah, had half a decent sleep. We went out into Eindhoven last night. We're about 5 minutes away from the main bars and restaurants. So went for something to eat, went for a few drinks. First impressions, it's really nice, like just dead friendly and everything. So that was, we had a really good night, but we did get back fairly early. We were back for 11. I went straight to bed. And yeah, I'm feeling quite fresh this morning, even though I feel like I've been awake a lot, feeling quite fresh. So this morning we've just got to get to the train station to get to Efteling. So yeah, train station is like a 5 to 10 minute walk. It's about an hour train ride, and then we've got to get a bus, which is about 20 minutes, I think. I don't know a lot yet, haven't even booked my tickets, but I'm going to head out, get my tickets and get to Efteling. So scratch what I just said. It's actually only 20 minutes, so we're getting the 8:45 train. We'll be at Tilburg, which is where you need to go to, for 5 minutes past 9, and that's where we get the bus from. And then the bus is what, 20 minutes? About 20 minutes, maybe a bit longer. So it's like a 40-minute journey via public transport, which I don't think is too bad. We've made it, so literally a 5-minute walk from so many hotels in this city. You've got Eindhoven Central Railway Station. Okay, I have trouble remembering where my car is in Alton Towers car park, but imagine remembering where your bike is in all of this. Nightmare. Never seen so many bikes. And here we go, it's all really clearly signposted to Tilburg. Massive trains, not like the 2 carriage specials that I get at home. We haven't reserved a seat. There's some seats there. Is that first class? Let's just get on, see what happens. So straight out of the train station, you're greeted with some signs for where you get the bus from. So I'm guessing we turn left. So we're just heading out of Tilburg. You turn right out of the station if you come out of this exit. And you can already see the bus station just down there. We need the number 300 to where we're going?
To Efteling.
To Efteling. Is it going to say Efteling on the bus?
I think it does, yeah.
Okay, that's exciting. Just picked up some breakfast as well from the station. Don't know what it is, but it looks like bread, pastry and cheese, so can't go wrong. There's loads of screens in the bus station, like at a train station, but there's also an old-fashioned timetable, so that's what we need, number 300, going to Efteling. And it's at 17 minutes past or 47 minutes to the hour, Mondays to Fridays. We've worked it out, so we're in the bus station. It stopped right at the last stop, so just head up there. And hopefully it's going to take us straight to Efteling, 5-minute walk in between, and we're going to be at the park. So that was really easy. Just ask to go to Efteling. He knows where you want to go. It's €4.80 for the single trip. And then the train was €9. So it's not a bad value trip on public transport at all. So you've even got little screens on the bus, so you know exactly when to get off. So the bus stops and drops you off here in the little bus station, and it's just a walk down to the main entrance. I'm so excited for this. I can't believe I'm seeing it in real life. So yeah, so easy to get to. I'm pleasantly surprised at how easy that was. I can honestly say if you're coming, just need to do a little bit of research just to find out where you're going. But I mean, hopefully I've shown you that and informed you in this video. So I'm going to leave you there. We're going to get into Efteling. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out the vlogs. Got 2 coming up from Efteling. And I'll pick this one up when we're travelling home later on. Hello again. So we've just had an amazing day in Efteling. The vlog will be coming up on the channel soon. Yeah, it was busy, but very good. We've had great weather as well. So we just finished our day. We'll have to park at 6:30. So we're just walking back from the entrance, which is behind me, down into the tunnel under the road, and then to the coach park. So the coach bus park. We need the 301 bus. The next one is at 7:01. That takes us back to Tilburg, and then we need to get the train from Tilburg to Eindhoven. And each thing, so the bus takes 20 odd minutes. The train's 20 minutes, we've only got 5 minutes to change over, so that might be a struggle, but we'll let you know how it goes. So yeah, that's the main car park entrance. This is the main path out of the park, and it just goes down under this little tunnel under the road. So that's where you need to head if you're heading for the bus. So you need the actual bus stop, the first one, as you come out of the park on this side of the road, and you can get the 300, or you can get the 301. Both go to Tilburg Central Station.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's our bus for Tilburg.
Unfortunately, that 5 minutes between getting off the bus and getting onto the train wasn't quite long enough. It is a couple of minutes walk from the bus stop to the train station. So we ended up getting a slightly later train, but we only had to wait about 20 minutes. Coming up soon on the channel, we've got the day 1 vlog from Efteling. So if you don't want to miss that, please consider subscribing to the channel. And also, if you want to check out my socials, I am at Coaster Giant on Instagram and Twitter.
Set a standard here.
So today is Toverland Day. It's 8:30 in the morning. We're off to Eindhoven Central Station again for another 20-minute train. So, where's the train to? I just learned it and I've forgotten already.
Horse to Vernon, something like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you again in a minute when we're on the train. But yeah, it's a 20-minute train drive, and then there's a 20-minute bus connection afterwards that takes you straight to Toverland. It's dead easy. But one of our friends is picking us up today, so we're not having to do the bus journey. But I'll try and show you where the buses stop when we get to there.
Not how we always assumed it was going to be going that way.
So everything's really easily signposted in the train station. We need platform 2 today. You can see that's to Venlo, and that stop at Horse 7. which is the station we need for Toverland. So yeah, all the platforms have these really clear signs that tell you the end destination and everywhere it stops, even how long the train is. This is exciting. We're on a double-decker train today. So we can go upstairs or downstairs. Upstairs? Upstairs. Upstairs on the train. So we've arrived at the station. It's pretty cute. It's a nice little cafe. There's some breakfast in there while we wait to get picked up. So it's only 2 platforms. And as you can see, I'm just stood in front of the cafe. If you look over there, where them 2 people are walking, you can see a sign for a bus saying Toverland. So that's where you need to go to get on the bus, and that brings you back at night as well. But luckily enough, today we've got a lift with Bart, who we met in Efteling yesterday. Genuinely always been nervous using public transport, especially, well, abroad. But this has all been really straightforward so far. The trains knock spots off any of the trains that I've ever been on in the UK. They're clean, tidy. We've had a seat every time. No one has to stand up. And the buses are always right near the station and very easily signposted as well. They've all had screens on telling you where they're going. So yeah, really, really easy to do. We had an absolutely stunning day at Toverland. Once again, that vlog will be coming up on the channel pretty soon, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that. We headed back to the station now and realised we'd made a bit of a mistake in the morning. So just one little tip that we missed this morning. There's these little scan machines. So there's no barriers here. And on the other side, it's quite difficult because on the other side of the track where we got off this morning, there wasn't one of them machines either, until right up there on the platform, so we didn't even walk past it. So we didn't even think about tapping out. Because we didn't tap out, it's charged us €17, which isn't the end of the world. We think it would have only been like €8.50 if we'd have tapped out. But never mind, we learn, and hopefully we can help you guys out in the process. Good morning from a very sleepy Eindhoven. Today's been the first day of the trip that we've actually had to get up. I don't know if you can see me. It's very dark still. We've actually had to get up early. The rest of the week we've been getting up at 7:30. Today woke up at just before 6:30 because our train is at 7:15 this morning. Our travel expert, where are we going first on the train?
So we're getting off at Utrecht, platform 6 at 7:17 in Eindhoven.
So yeah, we've got to head to platform 6. We're getting off at Ubeck, and then after that there's a connecting train and then a bus.
Yeah.
So Walibi is the most difficult one to get to, but I'm hoping that the train and the buses so far have been so easy that this is going to be quite easy. In total the journey is about 2.5 hours, but that includes time waiting for the train changeover and the bus changeover. So we'll bring you along for the journey so you can see what we get up to and what trains we get on. So we've got a 15-minute wait for our next train. Again, it's a massive station that we've got to here, but we just need the train to Zwolle. 21 minutes past 8, and it's on platform 4A. So yeah, just dead easy, signposted really good. So we've made it to Harderwijk. There's a 47-minute train, dead easy train again, straight out of the station over there to the bus station over here. And the bus stop D, the 247, goes to Walibi Holland. So it's literally that easy. It's like a 2-minute walk from the station, the first bus stop in the station, and we've got about a 10-minute wait. So that was really easy. We just got on this bendy bus, 247, dropped you straight outside Walibi. So that was €10 return, so like £8 something. The train journey from Eindhoven was €23, so it's the most expensive part of the commute for us, but we've come a long way. Like that was 240-minute train journeys for 20 quid, so that's not bad at all. Right, all we've got left to do now with the travelling is getting home. So the park's open 10 till 6 today. The bus we want to catch is at 20 to 6, so we're just going to have to leave half an hour early, which isn't bad at all. Our flight is at 10 o'clock tonight from Amsterdam Airport, and it's another, like a good 2-hour commute to get there, so we want to make sure we're there in time. So we'll pick up with you then.
Walibi Holland might not have been as pretty as Efteling or Toverland, but it did hold something very special. This was where I got on my first ever RMC, and it didn't disappoint. The vlog from Walibi Holland will be coming up on the channel soon.
So here's our bus to get us back to the station. You can't miss it. So we're just back at the station. New platform 2 for the 6:20 train to Amersfoort. Shot horse. And then there's a connection there for that gets us to the airport that we need. So we've just arrived at Amersfoort and we've now got to wait until 7:05. So we've got about 15-20 minutes for the next train. The next train is going to Schiphol Airport, and that's where we'll be catching our flight. We made it to the airport. The train's dead simple. But when you arrive here, the train station is under the actual airport, so it's all one big building. So it's quite overwhelming when you get here. You come up the stairs off the platform. There's no gates or anything, and we forgot to tap out, which means it's going to cost us a bit extra than it should have done for the trains. We will learn one day, but there was just a lot going on. It was easy to find the gate. There's loads of signs, so you just follow the signs to where you need to go. It's only one terminal building, but it's massive. Food options aren't great unless you want to pay a fortune. I'd have settled for a McDonald's, even though it's the second burger I've had today. But it was €14 for a medium meal, literally £quarter of fries and a little drink. So yeah, it's expensive here. I wish now I'd have brought a sandwich in from a nice bakery somewhere outside, rather than eating in here. But here we are. Our flight is actually a little bit delayed, I think. What's it saying?
30 minutes.
30 minutes delayed. We've actually just watched it on the app take off from Manchester.
It's still over Manchester.
It's still over Manchester, but it's just taken off, and it's like
Just got over.
it's 9 o'clock. We're due to take off at 10. Now it's 10:30. But I suppose if it has a quick flight over, and they can turn it around pretty quick, hopefully it won't be too late. Okay, so we haven't got a gate number yet. We know the flight's delayed by half an hour, but it said something about G23 on the board, so we're going to head that way and see what happens, see what we can find. At least if we're in the right sort of area, that'll help.
This was such an easy trip. It was all planned by Tom, so I've got to say a massive thanks to Tom for planning all of this. I've always been quite nervous about going abroad and using public transport, but it was all so easy. All the trains, all the buses, they all ran to time. There was no delays, and everything that you've seen in this video was all correct at the time of filming, which was in October 2023. I hope you found it useful. I hope it's something that you've watched and now you're probably a bit more confident to go and do it yourself. I definitely recommend it. It's a great place to visit. Thanks very much for watching. The vlogs from Walibi Holland, Toverland and the Efteling will be up on the channel very soon. If you have found this video useful, please don't forget to give it a like, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.